Welcome to the Valley of Ananda, where we discover our flow through yoga. In this session, a very short one, not a full session, I'll work on two areas, to be two segments. The first segment will work on the upper trunk, upper arms, shoulders, chest, and shoulder blades. They are all connected, so anything you do on one has to affect the other ones. And we're doing that because most of the time we are hunched either in front of the computer or with our neck bent, looking at our devices. So we need to work on the posture to correct the postural problems caused by that. And the second segment, work on the lower body, trunk, quadriceps, glutes, and psoas muscles. We're going to work on those. And for the first segment where we're working on the upper body, if we feel we're standing for too long, feel free to sit on a chair. You can do those on a chair. But for the lower part, you have to really stand and sit down. Okay, let's start. We'll start, first of all, shake your arms. Let's activate the arms. Shake. And let the shaking ripple from the fingertips to the shoulders. Watch it. Let it go all the way from here to there. Feel that shaking. Swing the arms. Swing this way and that way. Roll the shoulders. Okay, now let's start with the earth sequence. Focus on the upper arms and shoulders. Feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. And I have the camera at an angle so you can see part of the front and part of the side. So it's intentional. I'm not facing the camera directly. Start here. As you inhale, bring the palms up to shoulder level and then turn to face down and exhale and push down. We'll do 5 reps. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. But now you're feeling it in the upper arms. Let's go a little more. Inhale, exhale. And now when you inhale, push your arms out in front and bring them over the head as you inhale fully. If possible, keep the elbows straight. Exhale and let them come down by the side. And as they come down, you interlace for the next round. Starting inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now you're feeling it in the upper arms. Continue. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Respiration now. Inhale. When you exhale, sit down on an imaginary chair. Exhale, push your arms down. Then stand up again. Inhale, exhale. Start again. Inhale. And sit on that chair. Exhale. And inhale. And exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now let's allow the feet to separate a little. We're going to squat this time, but we'll start with half squat. Okay, let's start. Inhale. Then do a half squat for now. Exhale. And stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And half squat. Exhale. Stand up and inhale. Exhale. Start again. Inhale. Exhale into the half squat. Stand and inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Half squat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Half squat. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to do full squat. Inhale. As slow as you can do. Exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Got it? Inhale. Full squat. Exhale. Stand. Inhale. Exhale. Start again. Inhale. Full squat. Exhale. Stand. Inhale. Exhale. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Stand up. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Shake out your arms. Shake out your upper arms. Wake now. And remember, like I said, muscles are all connected. So that affects the chest and the upper back. Okay. Now, mountain pose again. Put your hands out in front. Bend the wrists so the fingers are pointing up to the ceiling or to the sky, depending on where you are. I'm outside, so mine are pointing to the sky. You want to feel the stretch in the wrist. Maintain that stretch, but don't strain. Maintain a stretch, but don't strain. And if we're holding too long anytime, feel free to come out. And if we're having too many reps, feel free to rest and wait for the next one. Okay, let's inhale. When you exhale, you turn to your right. I'm doing left to mirror your right. You take the right hand back. Inhale, come back in front. Exhale to the left and left hand goes back. Inhale and come back in front. Exhale, go to the right. Inhale, front. Exhale, left. Inhale, front. Exhale, 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 right. Now hold it there. Inhale. Still holding. Exhale. Inhale, front. Exhale, left. Hold it there and inhale. Exhale. Inhale, front. Exhale, right. Hold it there and inhale. Exhale. Inhale, front. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, front. Inhale, right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, front. Exhale, left. Inhale, exhale, front. And let your hands come down. Again, shake out your wrists. You feel the stretch. Shake them out. Okay. Still working on that. Feet still mountain pose apart. Bring the fingers, interlace them. This time we're going to stretch the sidelines. Bring the hands up. Put them on the head. So far, easy, right? If comfortable, don't let the palms face up. The back of the hands against the head now. If it's too much, put it this way, but see if you can get this one, get more stretch if you can do this. Okay, first let's bring in the ankles. As you inhale, lift your heels up and stand on the balls of the feet and stretch your arms up at the same time. Exhale, bring the hands down and step back on the heels. Inhale, come up again, up on the balls of the feet and the elbows stretch. Exhale, we stand flat again. Inhale, we stretch up. Exhale, we stand flat. 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 Okay, this time only the arms, don't lift up on the toes. Just inhale and stretch out the arms. If you can keep the elbows straight, that's good. That's better. You get more stretch. But listen to your body and don't strain. Maintain this, get it straight and maintain it. Inhale. I'm going to do my right to mirror your left, or left to mirror your right. Inhale. Exhale and bend sideways to the right. Inhale and straighten up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale and straighten up. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale and straighten up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale, straight. Exhale, right. Inhale, straight. Exhale, left. Inhale, straight. Exhale, right. Inhale, straight. Exhale, left. Inhale, straight. You can hear the helicopters going. I hope you can still hear my voice through that. Inhale, exhale and right. Inhale and straight. Exhale and left. Inhale and straight. Exhale and right. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. Exhale and left. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. Exhale and right. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. Exhale and left. And hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and straight. Exhale, right. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. Exhale, left. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. One more time. Exhale, right. Hold it there. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, straight. Last one, the right. Left. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, up. Gently bring it. Hands down. Feel that stretch. Good. Okay. Now, so standing in mountain pose. Bring the back of the hands together. Stretch. And then maintain that stretch as you take the arms behind you and clasp your hands together tightly. Keep the elbows straight and push the elbows up as if you're trying to get the arms to the shoulder level. They won't get there, but just go in that direction. Maybe some people can, but not most of us can. Just feel that stretch in the chest. Keep the chest up. Don't lean forward. Just keep your trunk. Try to stand straight up. And focus attention on that stretch in the upper arms. As you pull the shoulders up, keep breathing. Keep breathing. Now, push your hips a little forward and throw your head back. Pretend you're going to get your chest to face the sky or the ceiling. And your arms pull it away from the body. Maintain that stretch. And keep breathing. Now let's bend forward and get the back to be flat, parallel to the floor. And the arms pretend that they're going to point straight up to the sky or to the ceiling, and hold it there and keep breathing. Now allow your arms to come down. Put the elbow in the opposite arm and let the body just hang. Just hang there. Move your attention to the back of the knees and feel the stretch happening there as you keep the knees straight. Now we're going to transition to the second segment, which will be a flow from warrior to lunge and plank. Work on the trunk and the leg muscles. So bring the hands down on the mat. You may need to bend your knees, but I want your hands to be firmly planted on the mat. Feel that support, not touching, but firm. Either the palms or the fingertips, but let it be firm on the mat. Take the right leg back, all the way back, and bend the left knee, if possible. Try and see if you can get it 90 degrees. Slide the right leg back as far as you can. The farthest you can take the right leg, take it the farthest you can take it. Comfortably, of course. Maintain the stretch, but do not strain. Now you feel the stretch in the right thigh. When you feel that stretch, step down on the right leg, on the right foot. Step down. Good. Now it's flat. And lift my trunk up. Watch this thigh. Don't let it go up this way. Let it stay down. Keep it down as low as you can get it. Now watch my shoulders. Rotate the shoulders so that the left shoulder goes back, the right comes forward. You're facing this left leg squarely. And now take the hands up. Elbows as straight as you can keep them. Throw your head back. And keep breathing in the warrior one. If I'm holding too long, feel free to come out and wait for the next one. Okay, now bring the arms down to shoulder level. Chest is facing the right. We want to bring in the neck. So I turn my head, stretching the neck to look at the back of the left hand. Feel that stretch in the neck and keep breathing. And then I'm going to bring the left palm down next to the left ankle. And then the right arm should go straight up. So that there's a straight line from the left wrist across the chest to the right wrist. The right hand comes down, flat on the floor, on the mat. The right toes turn to face the floor on the mat. And then the left hand goes up. Again, a straight line from the right wrist across the chest to the left wrist. Notice the stretch in the neck also. I lift my trunk up. Now I'm going to bring in the upper trunk again. Take these arms up, bring them down by the sides, and then take them behind. Clasp them tightly. Elbows straight. And then I lunge forward, pushing the left knee forward, flattening the right thigh. Flatten the right thigh, and now I feel the stretch, the quadriceps and the calf, the left calf. And then push forward, pull the arms away from the body, and keep breathing. Release, come out gently. Put the hands down and take the left leg back to meet the right leg with the body straight in the plank. Now I go into the downward dog, pushing the heels back towards the mat behind and stretching the shoulder, a good long stretch. Then the right foot comes forward. The left knee is straight. I slide the left leg back as far as I can take it. Feel the stretch in the left thigh. Then I step down on the left foot and lift the body up. Again, check the right thigh. Keep it as low as you can. Rotate the shoulders. Right shoulder goes back, left comes forward, so I'm facing the right leg. And then the hands go up, right back to warrior one. Warrior two, bring the arms down to shoulder level. Chest facing the left. Then bring in the neck, rotate the neck and stretch to look at the back of the right hand. The right hand goes down next to the ankle. The left hand goes up. Left hand comes down. Left toe is turned to face the floor. And right hand goes up. Again, bring the neck in by stretching to look at the right hand. Bring the right hand down. Drop your left knee. Keep the trunk up. This time, bring the back of the hands together so we stretch from here. Stretch it back. Hands together. Elbows straight. And pull up. Then lunge forward. Pushing the right knee forward. Straightening the left side towards the floor. And then pull the head back. Put the palms down. Take the right leg back. Body straight in the plank. Now we're going to move to variations of the plank. If we're holding any variation too long, feel free to drop your knees on the floor like this and rest. You can pause the video and join again when we go to the next one. We'll try a few variations. Keep breathing. For the first one, allow the feet to separate a little wider. Take the right hand into the middle and remove the left hand from the floor and take it behind you, if you can. If not, just keep both hands on the floor. And if you're on this one, you can even try to challenge yourself more by lifting the right leg off the floor. Remember to listen to your body and only go what your body allows you to do today. Down the leg, back in the traditional plank. Now the left hand goes in, right hand goes back, if you can. And if you're up to this one, again, you may want to challenge yourself a little more by lifting the left leg off. Down. Now the side plank. Right hand goes in. We turn to face the left side, left leg on top of the right, stacking up, and left hand goes up. Remember, listen to your body. Take a break if your body says so. Flatten left hand over the head. If you want a little challenge, you can try lifting the left leg up. Let's come out of it. The other side. Left hand goes in. We turn to the right and lift the right hand up. Flatten right hand over the head. And again, for a little more challenge, try lifting the right leg. Come back down. Remember, listen to your body. You can pause the video anytime and come again. Allow the feet to separate a little more. And then let's do a dynamic variation where we tap the shoulders. We take the right hand and tap the left shoulder down. Left goes to the right, down. Right, down, left, down. Right, down, left, down. Right, down, left, down. right, down, left, down, 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 right, down, left, down. Now drop your knees to the floor. Drop your forehead on the floor, close to the knees, and transition to the extended child's pose and relax. Stay in that pose and get your breathing back to normal. Stay as long as you feel necessary. And when you feel your breathing is back to normal, you can gently lift your head and come out of the pose. Om Shanti.